Hey guys, this is the Tech Savvy Scientist, and welcome back to another CSGO trade-up video. Now, today's video is going to be your favorite type of CSGO trade-up video. It's going to be extremely profitable trade-ups from every price range, and we're going to look at trade-ups from $1 all the way up to about $50. So if you're looking forward to making some money with trade-ups, smash the like button. Only about 84% of you are subscribed, so if you're in that 84%, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking to put a little bit of money into the game to start off with your trade-up journey, check out Skinport. I will leave my affiliate link down below. It supports the channel and doesn't cost you anything. We're going to be going through the trade-ups in price ascending order, and without further ado, let's see that first one. So this first one is going to cost you $1, and it has a profitability of 105%, making you 5 cents every time you do this trade up. What you need to do is set buy orders for field-tested industrial skins from the Italy collection. You can buy them at 10 cents each. And once you have 10 of them, with an average float of under 0.233, you can do the trade up, and you're going to make about 15 cents on the Glock Candy Apple, 9 cents on the MP7 Anodized Navy, and you're going to lose about 9 cents on the Sawed Off Full Stop. So you have about a 33% chance to hit profit, and overall it's slightly profitable. Not the best and most profitable trade up, but if you only have $1, it's not a bad trade up to try. Once you work your Steam balance up to about $2 to $2.50, this is the next one to do. It's going to cost you about $1.95. It has a profitability of about 7%, making you 14 cents every time you do this trade up. For this, you're going to need 7 factory new skins from the bank collection with floats of about 0.01. This is not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be possible with the lower float caps. And you're also going to need 3 skins from the Dust 2 collection. That's going to be field tested, and you should get them with floats around 0.2. All of these are with buy orders, and the bank skins will cost 21 cents. The Dust 2 skins will cost 16 cents. So for the outcomes, you have a 10% chance to hit each of the Dust 2 skins, and they cost the same, so they're going to net you a profit of 40 cents each. And then when you hit the bank skins, if you hit one of the tuxedos, you're going to about break even, make 5 cents ish. And if you hit the Deagle Meteorite, you're gonna lose about 4 cents. So it's basically a no risk trade up. So if you have $2 and you have the time to find the skins, I would highly recommend you to try this trade up out. These two previous trade ups are pretty good trade ups to reliably increase your Steam balance slowly. But if you're looking for a little bit more risk and some more profitable outcomes, then the next one is going to be for you. So our third trade up is going to run you $2.50, and it has a profitability, which is so far the best, of 42%. It's going to make you about $1 per try, and you have a 32% chance to make profit. So for this one, you're going to have to place buy orders on Snakebite Minimaware Mil Specs. Those are going to run you 27 cents, and you're also going to have to place buy orders on Tech 9 Safety Nets, or any skin from the Train 2021 collection in Factory New. You can get the Tech 9s for 22 cents. Some other skins are a little bit more expensive. It's not catastrophic if you need to use the more expensive skins, but try to get it as cheaply as possible. And for the outcomes, you have a 12% chance to hit the AK Slate, which is going to net you a profit of $13 after Steam tax. The Deagle Trigger Discipline is going to be also a $2.30 profit. And the Op Pop Op with its 8% is going to give you about 35 cents a profit. Everything else is going to lose you from about 70 cents to $1.60. So there are some skins where you lose more than half your money, but the AK Slate is insane profit. This one has the possibility to pop off. The Slate trade-ups are probably a little bit too risky for most people, so if you want a mix of the first two and the Slate trade-up, the next one is going to be for you. So this next trade-up is going to run you $6, and it has a profitability of 121%, making you $1.28 every time you do this trade-up. So you're going to need 5 field-tested skins from the Operation Broken Fang collection. Try to use buy orders on these. It's going to be pretty hard to get these skins with floats under 0.195. And for the fillers, we're going to use some Danger Zone skins, minimal wear, and try to get the floats under 0.085. This is also not going to be easy to get. I'm going to show a easier to get version of this very soon. But first, let's go over the outcomes. So everything has a 1 in 6 chance to pop up. And on 4 of them, we're going to make some profit, and 2 of them are going to be losses. And the 2 are the MP5 Phosphor and the Desert Eagle Mecha Industries, losing you about $1.90 and $1.30 respectively. And then the UMP Momentum is going to be more or less a break even with a profit of 44 cents. The M4 Cybersecurity is going to make you about $3.10. The 5.7 Fairy Tale is going to make you about $3.60. And the best outcome, the USP Monster Mashup, is going to get you about $3.70 profit. So this one's a really good one, but it's very hard to get the floats. So let's take a look at the easier version. So here's the easier version. It's the exact same setup. So 5 field-tested skins from the Operation Broken Fang case and 5 minimal wear skins from the Danger Zones case. The only thing here is that the floats are going to be a little bit more forgiving because we're not going to get the UMP momentum into factor new. So the changes in the outcomes here is that the UMP momentum is not going to be a profit of 44 cents, but it's going to be a loss of $2. But of course, keep in mind that these input skins are going to be a lot easier to get. So the way I like to think of this is that we're sacrificing profitability in order to increase volume. So you're going to be able to do a lot more of these than the other version, even though it's going to be slightly less profitable. So to decide which trade up is the one for you, what I would do is to figure out how much time you want to put in and how much risk you're willing to take. And if you're willing to put in the time, I'd go for the first version. But if you just want to put in less time and take a little bit of a larger risk, I would recommend going with the second version. The next trade up is going to be very similar to the AK Slate trade up in terms of risk. But the better thing about this one is that you're not going to lose as much on the loss outcomes. So this trade up is going to run you $6.35, and it has a profitability of 16.4%, making you $1 every time you do this trade up. So for this, you're going to need 5 field-tested skins from the Horizon collection. I'd recommend using buy orders on this, and you can buy them for 67 cents each. Try to get the floats under 0.195. And for the fillers, we're going to again use Danger Zone fillers with floats of 0.085, and you can get them for 60 cents with buy orders. The UMP momentum is going to be factor new, and it's going to be a break even, and you're going to lose $1.83 on the Desert Eagle Mecha Industries, and you're going to lose $2.35 on the MP5 Phosphor. Now, the only profit maker here is going to be the N4A1S Nightmare, and that's going to make you about $12.80. The other 2 Horizon skins are going to lose you about $1.10 to $1.30, so they're not too bad. Our final trade up under $10 is again going to be an AK Slate trade up, but this time it's going to be Stat Track. It's going to cost you $8.40. It has a profitability of 20%, making you $1.70 every time you do this trade up. For this one, you're going to need 5 minimal wear skins in Stat Track from the Snakebite collection. Get the floats under 0.1. Use buy orders for better profitability. And you're also going to need 5 factory new fillers from the Danger Zone collection with floats around 0.04. So for the outcome, you're going to get a Danger Zone skin 50% of the time, losing you from $5 to $5.80. The 30% where you get Snakebite skins that are not the Deagle and the AK are going to lose you about $5 to $5.30. The Desert Eagle Trigger Discipline is going to make you about $7.80. And the biggest profit so far in this video is going to be the AK Slate, making you an amazing profit of $51.60. So this trade up only has a 20% chance to hit profit, so only do this if you have about $50 in your Steam balance. But it's definitely a really good one, especially if you manage to hit that AK. So actually, between $10 and $20, I didn't really find a trade up worth doing. But if you have the budget for these next 3, it's definitely worth giving them a shot. This first one is not going to make you rich, but it's going to be very fun. So here it is. It's a mil-spec to restricted trade up from the Mirage 2021 collection. Now we're going for every skin in Factor New, and that does include the Glock 18 Pink DDPAT, so we're going to need some pretty low floats for this one. So we're going to use 8 SSG Acid Fades from the Safe House collection. You can get them for about $1.65 and get the average float of them about or below 0.005. Because of the low float range of the Acid Fade, it's not going to be too hard, but it's also not going to be easy. And for the 2 input skins, get 2 mil-specs from the 2021 Mirage collection and get the floats under 0.045. this shouldn't be too hard just going on the market and finding them. So in total, with the Mirage skins costing you about $4.60, this trade up's going to run you about $22.30. And it's slightly profitable with a profitability of 6.6%, making you $1.50 every time you do this trade up. So again, don't do this trade up to make money, do this trade up to have fun, but it's still profitable, so you don't have to feel bad about it. So for the outcomes, you have a 57% chance to hit the M4 Nitro, the skin that causes PTSD. It's going to lose you $14.20. Then if you don't hit the Nitro, if you hit the Glock Pink DDPAT, that's going to make you about $24.60 a profit. Now this is a float cap skin, so it's going to take a while to sell, but just don't quick sell it. Just make sure to sell it at market price. And the other two skins are actually going to be higher than market price. The AUG Sandstorm and the XM Elegant Vines are going to sell for about $50. Now that's a lot of float overpay, but I've sold these exact skins with these exact floats for that, so I think it's reasonable. And these are going to make you $21.16, so just short of doubling your money. So I know I said that we're going to be going in price ascending order, but I'm going to break that for the last two just so I can save the best for last. This trade up is actually going to be two trade ups, and therefore it's going to be the most complex so far, so make sure to pay attention and do everything exactly as I say. So for the first trade up, it's going to be pretty simple. You're going to need 10 R8 revolver blazes in factory new. You can set buy orders for 46 cents. Get 100 of them with floats of under 0.024 and pop them in a trade up. And you're going to do 10 of these trade ups. And this trade up is not profitable, but we're only doing this trade up because it's a much more reliable and easier way to get the inputs for the next trade up, and that is going to be profitable. And the second trade up is where all the 10 skins you got in the previous 10 trade ups is going to come together to form a final trade up. Now the thing you have to make sure is that when you have the 10 skins, put them into TradeUpSpy or just manually calculate the average float and make sure that it's under 0.0135 to get the USP-S Whiteout in factory new. Because if it doesn't come in factory new, the skin you're going to get is not going to be worth $150, but it's going to be worth $15. So it's very, very, very important to make sure that your float is right. So since we bought 100 skins for 46 cents each, this trade up is going to cost you $46 in total, and it has a profitability of around 5%, so it's not incredibly profitable, but it's still profitable and very fun. It's also very risky, so keep that in mind. So you're going to have a 1 in 3 chance to hit the USP-S Whiteout in factory new, making you $81 of profit. And the other two skins are going to lose you $37.30. They're going to come in low floats, so they are going to be worth a little bit of float overpay, but nothing amazing. This trade up is very risky. I've done many of these trade ups, so if you want to see them, I'm going to leave a link to the video in the top right corner. The next trade up is going to be the ultimate moneymaker. I've made well over $1,000 with this trade up since it came out at the beginning of Operation Riptide. And as you all have probably guessed it is the Glock Emerald trade up. So for this one, you're going to need 6 skins in field tested condition from the 2021 Train Collection at the pink rarity. And use buy orders on the FAMASas. And most of the time, you're going to get the right floats of under about 0.17. Now, it's going to be not easy, and some of the skins are not going to be usable at all. But just be patient with the buy orders, and you're going to get them. And then go in the market and snipe some minimal wear skins from the Gamma case. Now, it doesn't have to be the Gamma case. It can be pretty much any case. Just get pinks. Just get minimal wear pinks for as cheaply as possible with floats of under 0.085. Now, keep the average float under 0.14 to get the Glocks in factory new. And you're going to have a 13.64% chance to hit each of the phases of the Glocks, including the Emerald. The Emerald is going to make you $176, which is ridiculous. The Phase 1 and Phase 3 are going to lose you about $13.50. Phase 2 is going to lose you $6.71. And Phase 4 is going to lose you about $8.30. The M4 Coalition is also going to lose you $8.30. The Glock Wasteland Rebel is going to lose you $26. I've hit many Glock Wasteland Rebels, and it was not fun. And the M4 Mecha Industries is going to be a small loss to break even. So even though this trade up only costs $31, You need a very, very big starting balance to make this work. Because you only have a 13.5% chance to make profit, you're expected to lose about 6 before you actually hit your first profit. So that means you need at least around $200 to make it work, but I recommend at least $300 to $400 just to make sure you don't run out of balance before you hit your Glock Emerald. So if you start doing these trade ups, definitely commit until you hit a Glock Emerald, because if you do like 5 and you miss all 5, that's going to be bad. So you definitely need to do it until you hit at least 1 Emerald. It has a profitability of 146.5%, and it makes you $14.40 every time you do this trade up. So this is the best trade up I have ever done in terms of profitability and dollars profit per trade up. I've made a video dedicated to this trade up, and I would highly recommend you to check it out to get a little bit more insight of how this trade up actually works. All you need to do is click the button in the top right corner. So that's going to be all the trade ups for this video. I hope everyone could find at least one that suits their balance and their willingness to take risk. If you try out any of these, definitely make sure to let me know how they went in the comment section down below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good luck with your trade ups, and I'll see you in the next one.